Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. Woo! And in this one we're gonna be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Pfister Growler. As always, I'm gonna be taking a look at its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes handles and all that good stuff in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately, I'm gonna be telling you if it's worth it. And with that short introduction out of the way, let's go around the vehicle in a 360 while I give you some facts about it. First off, this vehicle is based on the 718 Cayman, which is the current generation Porsche Cayman. This vehicle is going to set you back $1.6 or $1.2 million, depending if you've unlocked the trade-in price for it, and it's a part of the sports car category in GTA Online. So far so good. And I can definitely say that both doors, the hood and the trunk open on this one, so interaction is really okay. And one interesting thing about this vehicle is because it's based on a Porsche, the engine is in the rear, which is really cool, I believe. All in all, I can't really see anything wrong with the exterior of the vehicle. But, how does the interior look and how does the car sound? Well, let's find out. Okay, so the interior is on the okay side, and the sound. Well, it's definitely not the best sounding vehicle of the entire game, but it's not bad either. And with that, let's see what type of drivetrain the vehicle has. And it should come to no surprise that this is in fact a rear wheel drive vehicle. As a matter of fact, only one wheel is spinning at the moment, which is kind of weird. But anyways, with that, it's off to Los Santos Customs to customize the Growler. And on our way there, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of it. Now, full disclosure, I've reviewed this vehicle about half a year ago when it was originally released, but I have to be honest, I don't remember anything about my review or my impressions of it. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've driven it since then. And so this is going to be like me driving it all over again for the first time. And I gotta say, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing here. Acceleration is good, top speed from what I can tell so far is really good. Traction is very good, and the handling is very predictable, which, as you guys might know, if you've seen my videos before, is how I like them. For a rear wheel drive vehicle, it's superb so far, and keep in mind I'm talking about the stock version of the vehicle. As for brakes, sadly we couldn't test them there, but I think the brakes are gonna be fine as well. Yeah, the brakes are actually surprisingly good. Who would have thunk? And we're almost at Los Santos Customs, which means it's time to customize the vehicle. Almost. And it has to be said that this is one of the few rear-engined vehicles released in GTA Online. So let's see what type of customization we can expect from this. And here we are in Los Santos Customs, and as I said earlier, this vehicle is a part of the sports car category. And after fixing the damage we did to the vehicle, we're gonna go over all the performance options up front and upgrade those. Let me not get distracted. The interior, blah 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 blah. Okay, we have a lot of customization, which is to be expected because this vehicle was released with the Los Santos Tuners DLC. Which, if you guys remember, was released last summer. Bumpers. All of them really cool. I don't like the look of the vehicle right now because of the livery and because of its color. Other than that, looks great. Now let's see, we can also change some of the engine visual thingies. We can put a brace on it, if that's what you're into. I personally am not, so I'm not going to be doing that. Exhaust, we can change the exhaust of the vehicle. And one trick here, you can press the gas pedal so you can see the exhaust more clearer. Okay, so those are all our exhaust options. Let's go with this one. Explosive front fender. Yeah, that looks kind of ugly, so we're gonna be skipping that. Hood catches. Since we're going for a sporty look on this one, I'm not gonna be doing any hood hatches. And as you can see, we have 17 different hoods to choose from. Lights. and those actually light up, which is a really cool attention to detail. Next up, interior, and if you've guys seen my original video, or any video that allows me to customize the interior of the vehicle, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of this, so we're gonna be skipping this altogether. If you want to see what the interior customization of this vehicle looks like, go and find my original review of the Growler, in which I customize the interior, or complain about it, one or the other. Lip spoiler. Okay, and it should be mentioned that the lip spoiler has no impact on the traction bar. Only the full one does. So we're not going to be doing anything with the lip spoiler. These are all the liveries you can choose from. Some of them look kind of okay, others look stupid like this one. But we're going to be going with the none option because, well, why not? Mirrors, we're gonna go with the carbon ones because, again, why not? We're gonna be respraying the vehicle at the end. I don't think I want to have a rear splitter on the vehicle. And one thing that I remember, I remembered putting this light bar on my previous Growler, and the light bar actually lights up, which is pretty cool if you're into that, and I am into that. But since we're making a sports vehicle this time, I'm not going to be doing that. Skirts. So these are all the skirt options you can choose from. Cool, I guess. Splitters. And I really like how the vehicle looks without a splitter, so I think I'm going to be keeping it stock. Yes, definitely stock. Spoiler, and this is the only visual customization that actually has some impact on the performance. And we're gonna be going with the let's go with the rally wing. This looks good in my opinion. Sun strips, you can choose from several different sun strips if that's what you're into. Yep. Suspension, we can lower the vehicle, which was what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the competition setting, or competition suspension. Tail lights, we can choose a different tint for the tail lights, which is not something that I'm gonna do. Transmission, we already did. Turbo. Vents, yes please. We're gonna go with the carbon curve vent. Wheels, I actually like those, so we're gonna be keeping them as is. We're gonna be going with the light smoke tint option, and it's time to choose a color for this one. And just like I do with every Podium vehicle, this week, actually last week rather, I asked you guys, the viewers / the subscribers, what color do you want me to make this vehicle right now in the video you're watching now. And the color choices were yellow and blue, and I gotta say blue won, so we're gonna be making this one, wait for it, blue. We're gonna be making this vehicle blue, which I believe is gonna look pretty sick on it. Well, sadly this is gasoline green, so although I really like how this blue looks, the galaxy blue, yes, that's the one. Secondary color, yes please. Let's see, the secondary color, silver, bluish, so yeah, that's the one. Trim color, rolled steel, accent color. I don't see what this accents. Maybe it's the dials or something. In any case, we're not going to be changing that, and we're ready to get out of Los Santos Customs and see how the Growler, fully customized and fully upgraded, looks on the outside. And here we are, the sunlight is hitting our beautiful vehicle, and I gotta say, I am really happy with what I'm seeing here. Definitely happy with what I'm seeing here. As for the way the vehicle performs after fully upgrading and customizing it, well, as I mentioned in the beginning, I really liked how this vehicle behaved at the, beginning when it was stock. So upgrading it only made things better. The traction is better, handling is better, acceleration is a little bit better, but the vehicle was really fast to begin with, and the top speed, from what I can tell, is also a little bit better. But keep in mind, this is one of the best, in my opinion, sports vehicles in the entire game. At least from the, 5 minutes that I've driven it. But I have driven a lot of vehicles, so trust my opinion, please. And yeah, I'm taking responsibility for that. That was kind of my fault. But no, all in all, this is a $1.6 million costing vehicle. But if you're watching the video when the Wicked was released, then this is the current Podium vehicle, which means you can get this for free. And as I said in the beginning, I have no idea what I said in my original review, but free? It's an absolute steal for this one. I don't think I would even mind paying 1.6 for it. It's that good. And let's see how it does off-roading. Even though it's a rear-engined, rear-wheel drive vehicle. Okay, it's confirmed. It can do off-roading, or it can crash off-road, whatever. And I think that's about the end of the video. That's about all the information that's going to be useful to you. I think by this time you should have made up your mind if you want to buy this vehicle or not. Or rather, get it for free from the Lucky Wheel. And yeah, that's going to be doing it for this one. Thank you so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully you liked what you saw. If that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you like the content and or feel sorry for me. And with all that said and done, I'm off to go practice my English, because clearly I need to, and I'll catch you all in the next one.